Happy Tuesday, everybody. Man, have we got a story for you. You might have noticed that last week's vlog, well, the first vlog of the week, literally our first vlog ever, that we didn't really vlog that much over the weekend. And we actually had a packed weekend, but we were down bad, y'all. It was really bad.
Yes, Friday, we helped somebody move after work. So it was already late, and this person happened to have a lot of stuff to move. So we couldn't get everything in one trip because they planned for a U-Haul, but the U-Haul fell through. So we had to get a pull trailer, and it was significantly smaller than the U-Haul. So
yeah. So needless to say, it was supposed to be only 1 day's worth of work, turned into 2 days. Well, I had to work that morning, Saturday morning, so Scott was supposed to help do the rest of the stuff. Well, long story short, the guy forgot the keys to their apartment. It was a whole ordeal.
Back and forth.
Yeah. It was a lot of hour, like tripping back and forth and stuff. Needless to say, after they picked me up from work, we went back, got the rest of the stuff, took care of that, and then just made it home in time because we had his company coming over. His cousin, her friend, our family. We have family coming over. And
had a pretty good night, hanging out, watch a movie.
Eat some Bojangles, watch a movie. Do you remember what the movie was called?
Undertone.
Very eerie.
I got fussed at by literally everybody because I said something in the movie that's supposed to conjure demons, and everybody literally just pounced on me.
Well, the reason why is because they say, something about the power of the tongue. That's what you say. There's a power in the tongue. So if you say it, it invites. Inviting
demons in by saying their names. But to be fair, I only repeated what the movie said, and it was backwards. And I ain't scared of no demons, so yeah, I ain't worried about it.
Anyway, it was a pretty decent movie. It was pretty eerie, so it creeped me out. At times I had goosebumps, so.
But besides the movie.
Yeah, besides the movie.
Had a pretty good time. Then they left. Mm-hmm. Then, early in the morning.
The fun stuff starts.
Kaylee runs out of bed.
I had diarrhea beforehand. And then I went back into bed. I'm like, okay. Because usually, if everyone is aware of like cheat days, whenever you're trying to get healthy, after a cheat day, you may experience like stomach aches and like maybe some diarrhea. It just comes with the territory when you have a cheat day, right? So I just thought that's what I had. Well, I was like, man, my stomach still hurts a lot. And that's what he said. I Usain bolted to that bathroom.
And just start puking.
Yeah, it was rough. It was very rough.
Intense cramps.
Ooh.
So Kaylee goes on like this for
pretty much
hours.
All day Sunday, yeah.
Then it gets around like 2, 3 o'clock, and my stomach is starting to feel a little. It's nothing crazy, but it starts to feel a little. And I'm like, all right, I'm cooking dinner, or I'm cooking my meals for the week, and I go out and I get some stuff for Kaylee. And the time goes on, Kaylee starts to slowly, very slowly but surely feel better.
Yeah.
And I start to tank. And I'm talking about, the worst part is everything I watched Kaylee go through.
Literally.
I was slowly
the same.
Doing exactly the same. So it started with the cramps, the uncomfortableness, the stomach hurting, the diarrhea. And I literally looked at Kaylee and I said, did you have diarrhea before you started throwing up? She goes, yeah. And I was like, so the puking's next.
And he hates throwing up.
Well, who doesn't hate throwing up?
Well, yeah.
I don't like the thought of throwing up. When I'm actually throwing up, it's kind of relieving. But I'm like, all right, the puking's coming. Mm-hmm. And it came.
Yeah.
And it came.
Came.
And it kept coming. I don't think I've ever thrown up more in one day in my whole life. It was just round after round. No sleep. I mean, it was
Yeah, it was a really rough night. We both had to call out of work on yesterday. So that's why we didn't start the vlog yesterday, because we were down bad. We were recovering. I was pretty much almost 100%. Even today, I'm still like a little fatigued. But Scott was basically going through the recovery is what I went through. It was a whole thing. It was very rough. People who go through that sort of thing, terrible. I feel for you, because I can't. I literally cannot. But anyway, hello, welcome to the vlog. This is Tuesday. We have actually already been to work, already home. We stopped by the auto parts store, got some license plate screws and license plate replacement bulbs, and I have already replaced those. So do you have any plans for today?
chilling.
And I'm gonna try to edit, because I am behind now because of this weekend. I am behind now. So that is our plans for the rest of the night. Probably just eat some ramen, something simple that soothes the stomach. And pray that we don't throw up again. Hello everyone, happy Thursday, and yet again, it's your girl's day off every Thursday. So, as you have already seen, we have already got up, got ready, did all the wifely duties, clean, all that good stuff. So, now, figured I'd give you a little chit chat. We have a couple things that I am wanting to get done today. First of all, the major thing I need to get done is just editing, because as you heard the other day, we went through our stomach flu / food poisoning. Don't really know what it is. I think it was a stomach flu, but honestly, I don't even know. All I know is it was a good 24 hours worth of just pure chaos. So ever since then, I have not gotten caught up on my... Why are you looking at me? Scott just like popped in to the camera. We have an indoor camera. I seen the light on, and he's just popping in to, I guess, see what's going on. Anyway, since we went through that, I've just gotten behind. Of course, the first week, of course, got behind. So gotta get back up to speed. Go ahead and post the first video. Hopefully I can get it all done today. If not, it'll be posted tomorrow. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get it done as quickly as I can, you know. So first thing on the to-do list is I've already bust out the cords, let's not talk about my cord situation, okay? Let's not talk about it. But I found the charging cord for my husband's Oculus, Scott, you know, my husband. Plugged it in because he wants me to charge it up. I'm guessing it's because he wants to use it for, my husband has been really into, well, first of all, if you don't know, my husband, amazing artist, by the way. He wouldn't give himself the credit, so I will do it for him. He's an amazing artist. He recently has been doing a lot of like bleach work. So here, I'll insert some photos. Yep. So he has been wanting to work on this shirt idea. He said that the Oculus he's seen will help him do like a template or something like that. I don't really know. Again, not an artist. My husband is. He's amazing. So he wanted me to charge that for him. Done. Charged. I need to figure out a whole thing with their cords but at least they're all in one spot. So, I mean, like, I can't complain there. It's not like it's like tremendously crazy. It's only a little crazy. Next thing on our list is to get out some meat because I'm going to be making tacos tonight for us for dinner. So I'll do that. And then I have not eaten breakfast yet. I don't know if anybody else like has had like the stomach flu. I have cluster headaches. It's normally like seasonal. But for some reason I haven't had them for like a while. But after this bout of this stomach flu, I have had them every day, all day. And I just don't understand why they just won't go away. So that and probably a mixture of I'm just hungry because I haven't eaten yet. It's 10 o'clock and we have not eaten yet. So we're going to do that now. I'm probably just going to have some basic eggs and toast. I'm still kind of trying to go a little bit more bland of a diet because even though it is Thursday and kind of gotten semi over it by Monday, my stomach is still not the same. So bland diet, eggs, toast. Hello, y'all. Scott's home. Remember that Oculus I was telling you about? Well, he's got it on. So that means we might get a sneak peek of what he's working on.
And it won't be games.
And it won't be games.
It'll be trying to earn some money.
Well, I already told them that you were doing like bleach work and stuff and I was gonna like insert some photos and stuff, so
This thing
I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. But he's home.
I need to redraw my outlines.
Oh boy.
I have no doubt you'll regain your lost memories. Yutaro. It's almost like attacking them at all is complete.
Who else has a husband that loves to just organize the groceries as you're going?
I'm missing gravy.
We're missing a gravy. Why do you do this? Huh? You're wasting time. Tell me why we arguing about some salami for about 20 minutes. Huh?
I don't know what she means by we.
Why are we arguing about some salami?
It wasn't a we. Kaylee was just talking to herself.
We're trying to pick out the lowest calorie, good bang for your buck, you know, low fat salami. And this man trying to argue with me.
Literally didn't have it.
So you saying I made it up?
Yep.
You saying I'm a woman?
Yep.
How dare you? Hello everyone. Happy Saturday. I just got off of work. I worked 5:45 to 2 today, and hubby said he needed me to stop by Lowe's. As you know, we got our shower tub insert in today, so he was supposed to try to get it in today. Apparently it's running into some complications. We'll see whenever we get there. But I had to stop off. He needs me to get more caulk. I gotta get some type of attachments that go onto the pipes for the plumbing for the shower insert. So luckily he made it easy for me and just sent me the links, so I don't have to go traipse them around. So Lowe's trip, here we go.
I almost forgot my safety glasses. Good. Like a lubed up finger at a prostate exam. Perfect. I just want to show you guys how brilliant the people who own this house are. That is a nail. That is a nail that they shot through this trim into the pipe. I mean, 10 out of 10 would recommend any day of the week. Okay, so I didn't get done, but as you can see, the tub is there. It's not secured down or anything. This is really kicking me in the butt here. I've got this in there. I just got to put this piping in there and this P-trap. Lock the tub down, screw it to the walls and everything. And for now, end of day, I'm frustrated and agitated, but Kaylee and I are going to go to the drive-in, so maybe that'll take some tension off. I don't know. We'll see. Some nice popcorn. Nachos. That'd be good. That'd be good.
So what do you do whenever things don't go your way and your husband gets frustrated about the plumbing situation? Putting in your shower tub insert?
Well, they already know. I told them.
We go to the drive-in.
That's right.
That's right, you did tell him. I forgot about that. Yeah, it was a struggle putting that in.
And if you don't know what a drive-in is, you're under the age of 30. Even though we're 27. I would say you're under the age of like 23. Maybe 25 if you were like a really brain rot iPad kid.
Oh my gosh. Nah, drive-ins are pretty, I feel like they're pretty niche. Like, not a lot of places still have this.
Well, what they used to do...
But here, where we live in South Carolina, they have something called the Highway 21 drive-in.
There's I want to say there's 3 drive-ins in total. But
In the United States or just in South Carolina?
no, in South Carolina. But I don't know if they do it now, but when I was a little kid, we used to come here. They used to show a preview of all the drive-ins across America that have been permanently closed. And it would be drive-in after drive-in after drive-in.
I remember that.
Because people stopped going to drive-ins. I'm surprised movie theaters haven't slowly gone extinct. But you got to get out, man. You can't sit on your couch every day and just waste away like a rotten potato. And you got to go and enjoy some good delicacies and some food and get out there and, socialize with people.
And my fellow people who are on diets, you know, whenever your husband says, hey, let's go have a little cheat, you take that opportunity. Ain't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. What movies are we seeing?
Mortal Kombat 2. I didn't know they made a first one, but I don't really care. And then something called Hokum.
I think it's called Hokum.
Hokum is probably Hokum. I don't know what it is.
I think it's a horror movie.
I think it is, and I'm down with the horror.
We will give a
very, very late update once things, or
yeah,
in between the movies. Well, I know you're saying.
Oh yeah, we'll give you an update. Well, what I was gonna say was we need to tell them like our review, I guess, of the movie. Because also we're going into this not even watching the first Mortal Kombat. So
it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is,
We're gonna go get food.
Yeah. Hello everyone, happy Sunday. We figured that we'd go ahead and give you a rundown of what we did yesterday. We as in Scott. Scott's gonna give you a rundown of what he did yesterday. All the hiccups that he went through and how we got to deciding that we're gonna go to the drive-in. All right, Scott, take it away.
Basically, and I'm tired, so bear with me. But yesterday, you saw some of the clips. I had to cut new subflooring out where that big rotten section was. Put that in. And then I had to figure out the plumbing. Because the way that they had this plumbing is just... I don't even know. Moral of the story is these people don't know what they're doing. Come to find out the shower walls that we bought were really flimsy. So usually you screw those straight into the studs. Well, these are cheap, and we spent too much money on them, apparently. But they have to go over drywall. So, I took the drywall off, like, a long time ago. Realized I needed to put it back up there, so that frustrated me. They shot a nail through that pipe, which we showed you already. Fully put the sink in. So, put the vanity part on, and then glued the sink top to the vanity, put the actual sink hardware on, hooked it all up from the bottom. I actually made that today because there's a hole right there, because usually these feed through the wall, but it's feeding through the floor for some reason. So I put that there to kind of hide that big ugly hole. We'll end up staining that the same color that we do the accent walls. But so this is done. Besides this part right here, I need an adapter that goes from 1/4 of an inch to 1.5 inches, or just swap this out for a 1/2 inch. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet, but so the sink is almost done, and that's basically what I did yesterday. On top of another couple of things that I'm probably forgetting, but I was so frustrated.
Oh, you also put in the board in the front porch.
Oh yeah, we had yeah. There was a rotted board in the front porch. I put that on there. So I was frustrated. I was over it. Kaylee got home from work, and we were planning on going to the drive-in with our friends last week, but it rained. So I was like, you know what? Do you want to go to the drive-in? So we abruptly took showers and then we went to the drive-in. Yeah. Today, put this drywall in. Put a bunch of studs in because I'm going to have to put drywall back up. Realize I don't need to make this look pretty because we're going to put wood accents in front of this. And now we just need to buy the plywood for this wall. And yeah, figuring out that I need to go buy stuff. And yeah, it's fun doing work. It's great. Hi.
Yeah. Should we show the behind here? What it looks like?
We can. Yeah.
Had to cut this piece out.
It's a lot easier to get it from this side of the wall than to go into the house. So, basically, that'll go on there. I'm going to have to cut this down. So, that'll sit on there. That piece will go up here. There'll be another tube in between this. And then that'll sit right underneath there once that gets screwed down. So, yeah.
Yeah. We're making progress. It's slow progress, but we're making progress, you know? So we gotta keep a positive look on it, you know? Movie review. Mortal Kombat 2 and Hokum?
Yeah.
Hokum. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was up since 3 a.m. so
She couldn't hang.
I couldn't hang, yeah. I was dozing off a lot last night. But you're gonna get a better review from Scott. But for the things that I did see, Mortal Kombat, you know, they said that you needed to watch the first one in order to,
I mean, you do, to, like, understand characters and stuff.
yeah. But, I mean, I feel like it wasn't necessary. I mean, I pretty much got the gist of what was going on, you know? So, what was your review of that? Like, fighting scenes and all that?
The movie was great. They didn't hold back on the death. It's basically as gruesome as the game, which is Scott approved.
Yeah, they tend to PG a lot of stuff, huh?
No.
Is Mortal Kombat considered like a kid's game?
No.
No? Well, yeah, because it's very gory.
Yeah, it's about killing.
Yeah.
It's not a very kid-friendly game.
No.
But I liked it. It had a lot of OG references and sound effects. So it was pretty good. Hokum was pretty weird. I'm not going to spoil anything, but the movie is very creepy. It's definitely worth a watch. There's a, like, bunny guy in there at one point. It's pretty creepy. But yeah, it's a good movie. It's a good psychological flick. Keeps you on your toes a little.
I know that I didn't really like the scenes with the guy in the beginning because he was just rude.
Oh yeah, the main guy was
very rude.
He was a scumbag. But
Yeah.
What can you do?
But overall, did you like the movie?
Yeah. We got a lot of food, more than we should have.
Yeah.
And like I said, Kayla couldn't hang.
No.
The first movie was 8:30. It was like 8:30
Till like 10:30ish.
until like, yeah, a little bit past 10:30. And then the second movie started at about like 10:45.
Yeah.
We did not leave until
I would say like 12:30, 12:45.
no.
No, later than that?
Yeah, it was probably 12:45. But we didn't get home until close to 2 o'clock.
Yeah. No, I think it was too.
Because we had to stop and get gas.
Mm-hmm.
In Walterboro
No,
at the quick trip,
Walterboro.
because I ain't going to no gas station unless there's a lot of lights and it's 24/7.
Yep.
But there was a guy out there screaming off in the distance about, like, I don't know, I think he said it doesn't take an hour to pump gas.
I was sleeping, so I did.
I got all kind of drugs. I got crack. He was just saying a bunch of wild stuff. I was like, all right, this dude's.
I didn't know this.
You were sleeping. But it was all right. I wasn't worried about it. I was strapped.
I was about to say,
But
just reminding of the first vlog. If you ain't strapped, you ain't ready. Scott 2K, what am I saying? Scott 2K26. What am I saying?
there you go. But if you want to go to the drive-in, it's in Beaufort, Highway 21. It's good. I liked it. Kaylee was like, "We got to get there. We got to get there at 7:00 because
Yeah, because the
because
website says be there at 7.
there's gonna be a whole line, and we were scheduled to get there at 7:20. I wanted to get gas before. She's like, "No, we're gonna be even more late." We got there, and there was no one there. And I was like, "Wow, I'm glad we didn't get gas."
You know, whatever. You know, we lived, we learned, and we did it. So,
But it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
Highly recommend. Highway 21 does a good job. Their food is good. They're a small business, but like they've been there since I was a kid.
Well, they make their money off of concessions.
I was going there when I was a really little kid, and they're still there, and that's stellar. Go support them boys. They do a great job.
They do. But yeah, that was our review, and that's our day with today. I mean,
I'm tired.
yeah.
And we go to work, do it all over again for another week.
Yep, go to work tomorrow. Y'all know the gist. I'm off Thursday. But we got a pretty, do we have a packed week? We don't really have a packed week. We have just trying to get this bathtub.
Desperately
thing.
trying to get this bathroom finished.
Yeah. And then I have to catch up on editing. And what else? I know this weekend we have a fundraiser we're going to supporting, who is he? Just like a friend, family friend?
Yes, he's family down the line in some way. He's related to us, but he's mainly just like really close family friend in the same circles as my parents and all that. So
Yeah. But he has cancer, unfortunately, so we are going to the
we're gonna go buy some plates.
Yeah, what are they selling? Barbecue?
Barbecue dinner plates, $15. It's for
Hey.
Chris Smoke. So if you're watching this and you see it, it's gonna be the 16th at. Where's it gonna be at?
I have no idea.
We'll put a link.
Yeah,
description.
yeah, I'll put a link inside the just should be out. This should be out before this weekend. That's my plan. Be out before this weekend, a couple days before. So, yes, come out, support, give a donation, please. Also, wanted to mention Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, because it is Mother's Day today. And yeah, we'll catch you next week with another vlog.